Yeah, very devastating. Was completely not expecting a big choke from the Cavaliers today. Didn't like it at all. Didn't like the whole series. At least we swept the Miami Heat. Just to give you a little heads up, we should never sweep Miami Heat. I know they're very bad. They're very awful. But we just don't need a sweep. We can just be awful once and learn it from our mistakes. What the Cavs didn't do is learn from their mistakes from the 3 other games. They just let it slide. Because there's no way around it. And Darius Garland just said yesterday's interview, not yesterday, but like 2 days ago's interview, saying, "We've been in this situation before. We'll try to do it again." That's what I thought. Like, I thought the Cavs are just going to do what they've been doing since 2016, is come back. But it was not good enough. Especially without LeBron James, Kevin Love. Those 2 dominant players, I think they should just come back. But that's just me. The final let them know. We should not use Cavalunch anymore. We should never use let them know anymore. We just had to stick with the Cavs. No need to have our fancy little slogans or nicknames. But I think it's literally time just to trade a few players away, like as in Ty Jerome, or people who's been really awful all postseason, who just couldn't compete. Game 2 we should have won, but Ty Jerome never made a basket. Well, he only had like 2 points and nothing else. Very highly devastating. Was not completely expecting any of that happening. Congratulations to the Pacers. It's really hard right now, especially after my first playoff experience in the NBA. But maybe next season we could just try to fix our solutions. But we've never been really healthy enough just to compete. Game 3 was just historical. We fought back. But Game 5 we should have came back. But we just decided to choke. We should have had 3 games in 1 already. But we decided to choke Game 2 and Game 5. So, again, congratulations to the Pacers on advancing once again. Their back-to-back years. But I don't have fully experience of the NBA. But if I would say Oklahoma City's going to get eliminated sometime soon, I just got to take a look at their score. So the Denver Nuggets are just cooking up Thunders 51-43. So Oklahoma City the Denver Nuggets needs to win 2 more in order to advance to the Western Conference Finals. But just we should never sweep again. Never ever sweep. But we're not alone. Celtics are gonna also get eliminated tomorrow. Only if they can show off. But I mean, this team isn't good enough. We may be number one, but we have to be the worst number one team in our conference. However, the crazy thing is the Boston Celtics of 2016-2017, they've been the worst. They got knocked out by the Cleveland Cavaliers that year, as I did some research. But this isn't good enough, just us to face the Pacers. At this point, the Pacers really have a good chance of winning it all. But the issue is they will have to face the Knicks, who's also really dominant all postseason too. You know what I mean? Like, this isn't the same team from 2016. Yes, we're adjusting to new players without LeBron James. Yes, we're adjusting to without Kevin Love. But Kevin Love never played in the playoffs this year. It's not because he just doesn't want to play. He just doesn't want to face his old team, and he already knows they're going to get swept, so he feels like he's not going to play. But the last to let him know they had to come back next year, be in the playoffs next year, and actually have to show up for once. This isn't the team that doesn't want to show up. This is the team that doesn't actually want to show up in any of the games. Beating Oklahoma City Thunder in Game 1, and then losing to Oklahoma City in Game 2, in the regular season, splitting the series with the Boston Celtics. Celtics had the biggest choke yet, I believe, this whole regular season for the CAVS, or for the Celtics, until playoffs. But this team isn't good to be in the playoffs, man. Maybe just try to trade a few players and try to get some good players. Maybe trade with the Pacers. This team isn't any good. I'm just saying this now that we may never win another NBA championship. It's like, for example, the Guardians. We may never win a World Series anymore because there can be new teams incoming in the next decade. And with the newer teams, this MLB would be absolutely screwed. Not only that the brackets have to increase, but all the divisions, they will have to add a few teams on each division. But if you don't ever want to win an NBA championship or a World Series or a Super Bowl that the Browns never really ever had, they won net championships, which then they added another level called the Super Bowl. If you ever want to win a Super Bowl, you have to play good. I don't give a crap about any owners. Owners have not to do with it. It has to do with the front office, not just the front office. It's the head coach. Baseball's called manager. If you don't want to show up, that's how Stephen Vogt did last year. And that's how he won Manager of the Year. Not only he actually led this team to the ALCS because they actually showed up, but this team actually knows how to play baseball. This team knows how to hit the ball. Now Classic's getting back into formation. Ben Lively's still recovering from his injury. He will be placed in AAA just to rehab. Zach Kent is back in the majors. I don't know why he got sent down. I thought he was pretty dominant. Will Wilson needs to get sent back down. I don't think he's ready for the majors. How I know CJ CAVS looks ready to go. But the Cavs really need to start actually showing up. We will not see any more Cavs games. We will not be seeing any more of those playoff games until we actually show up. This is the final one. So we're going to officially... We will be hanging up this Let 'Em Now until next year and next season. This will be the last time I will be wearing the shirt until next year or next season in October. And as we're now heading to baseball season, welcome to the Cleveland Guardians season, who actually plays somewhat 100% usually in playoffs, especially when they're facing Detroit in their elimination game. And they beat Detroit in 5. So as we're going to turn, hold up. We are officially going to hang up the Let 'Em Know. This is the last time you ever see this. The last time I will see this shirt. Let 'em know. Now we're in the moment of silence of this shirt. Again, we'll not see again next year, next season. What's up? Good night. No, there's no sleep stream today since it's still the week. It's still weekday. So I don't know. I was just talking about the last moments. Welcome to baseball season. I'm 15. Gold. Not many 15-year-olds have it. It's just part of genes, I guess. I don't know. Should I get a haircut? No. I want to keep the back, though. No. You're good. No. Have I ever had a buzz cut? No. I never want to have it. I'm gonna end stream here. I'm gonna continue playing MLB The Show. Undershirts. I don't think they're bad. I think they're okay. Tomorrow we might do some chatting stream, so hold your questions tomorrow. It's not a sleep stream. It's Friday maybe? Saturday night, I think. Maybe. Something. I will try to find dates to have it. So I'm gonna end stream here. Might do a chatting stream tomorrow, maybe for like 2 hours or something. Hold your questions in your head, or write them in your notes or something.